Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akasamash, annyeonghaseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, makarnimaka, jindober, ki or, what do, good morning. It is early morning streaming. It's early, it's morning, we're streaming. I'm not live, this is a pre-recorded video demonstration of entertainment piped directly to you through the video scope. See me in the video scope. Oh yeah, Macho Man style, through a series of pipes according to Al Gore, and I'll let out to you. This is pre-recorded, so feel free to chat. I won't be able to respond. If anyone's watching this, please don't raid me. I won't be able to pass the raid anywhere. I did have to go into work today. That's the plan. I should say that I recorded this because I should have to go into work butthole early, therefore making it just not tenable to stream. And I didn't want to leave you with nothing, so I figured a pre-record video is better than nothing. If I didn't have to go in, then this is going to get saved for a later date and maybe used God knows when in the future. So I shouldn't give an explanation or specifically justification about why I'm doing it, because then I'll feel like I've lied to you. So I'm doing this because I think I got to go into work, but you might see this 6 months from now. Who knows? I can't say for certain. But I wanted to pick a game. I've been staring at this game for a while. I bought this game and I've been thinking about it. Stigmatized Property. It was, the artwork looked cool. Steam said, I think you'd like this game. And Steam is usually, for me at least, Steam is usually on the ball. Steam very rarely lets me down. So, yeah, I figured we'd check it out. And if it's a short game, whatever. If it's long, it's fine. It doesn't strike me as giving this kind of a ton of replay. It seems like it's a very story-driven game. But I really don't know much about it other than it's kind of about, like, haunted Japanese properties. Like, a property, not like property like, fucking, Banjo-Kazooie's Cursed. Not like a video game property. I don't know if Banjo-Kazooie's Cursed. That's maybe not the best example. Chalk the Forever Man is cursed. Or like I don't know, what's a game franchise that it's never good and they've tried it multiple times? I draw a blank on that. But no, as in like real estate property, real property. Haunted property. There's a Norm Macdonald bit about hot property that I will spare you from. But let's just get into this and see what it's about. I don't know. See, WASD. The artwork looked cool, and again, Steam, Google, YouTube, Steam, Facebook, Meta, all these companies. No, Valve, Steam is like, we think you're going to like this, and I just said, fuck it. I'm sure you do. I love what's going on here. So it's got WASD.
あいつ急に家に来いってなんでかな
なんだかな I wonder why. なんだかなやつはどこですか Oh, Japanese vending machines, let's go. Oh, bask in it. Just warm. Japanese vending. So let's stop playing video games for a minute and talk about Japanese vending machines. I should know the word for vending machine because I did learn that playing a video game, Shashingo. I don't remember what it was, but I should know, but I don't. They're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Like throughout any city, it's covered. Like this is grossly inaccurate. In a real Japanese neighborhood, there would be a vending machine here, and then here, and then here, and then three like on top of it, like fucking to the sky. Like you could climb it, like Catherine. You play Catherine. It's like Catherine. You climb all the top of a vending machine, or beside each other, near each other, and around corners, and maybe not quite to that extent. But yeah, and just grab a drink. We would usually rent apartments when we go to Japan. Every apartment we've ever rented or house that we've ever rented, there has been like a vent. You could reach out and touch like a vending machine out of the front door, and it's just in a neighborhood. It's not even like in a popular. I like staying quiet neighborhoods. It's not like we're in Shibuya. We're not like on fucking like Nihonbashi. We're off somewhere, and they're still everywhere. And there's something really great about at least from my perspective, right? You're coming home late at night. Like, I just want to drink. Just grab one ice cold, just dirty cold or hot. They have heated ones as well. And then my favorites are always like the ones that are like super cheap, like the ones that are like 50 cents American. So good. All right, thanks for listening to me. But, oh, so happy. Vending machines. What we got here? I found 10 yen. Let's go back to the no. Let's go back to the vending. 10 yen's not enough. I think the cheapest. I think I actually have seen a 10 yen vending machine in Osaka. It had like leopard print on it, or tiger print. Like tiger print because of the Hanshin tigers. It's kind of their thing. But yeah, can we just explore around here? Or it's going to highlight something when it's we got to interact with it. Aw, Kawaiso. I don't like. I'm unhappy now. I'm not having fun anymore. I don't like bad things happening to cats. Pray in front of the shrine. Yes. Yeah, bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. I'm going to do a bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. I don't like... I'm unhappy now. I could have done without that. We're going to ignore it. But know that I'm unhappy. That fish is fine. That cat was sleeping in paint. Aitsu. Aitsu is kind of a disrespectful way to refer to this. So this is not our friend. Aitsu is... Again, a fairly disrespectful... Does it just say Coca-Cola? No. It does kind of look like it says Coca-Cola. And Dr. Pepper. I mean, we get the logo right. That's a fairly disrespectful way to refer to someone. I think you would only do that if you don't like them very much or you were extremely close. From like a cultural standpoint. Hard to kind of see in this game. What the fuck is this? Is that like a... I guess that must be... Let's pray to the shrine. Yes. Bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. Maybe that's going to help keep us alive by praying at the shrines. But... Oh, yeah, sorry. We have a run. Alright, so... Apartment 104. Can I ascertain what apartment things are? It doesn't seem like there's numbers on it. Frog. So 104, I'm guessing first floor. But we walked all the way around here, so let's check second floor. Right? Maybe this is like what Paper was saying. Some countries, the second floor is the first floor. Knock on door? Sure. Sumimasen! Sumimasen! There really is no one. I can't just wait outside. I need to get in. Oh, try and look for the key. Wasurete means lost, though. I thought, but I don't know. That just might be a grammatical nuance. I don't know. Alright, well, we're clicking on it. There's your key. Ojamashimasu! Ojamashimasu. Take your shoes off. Oh, she did. Very nice. Auto-Japan. It's Japanese and it's instantaneous. You don't even have to consider it. Look at those floors. Beautiful. Beautiful shiny floors. The timing on that sound cue is very interesting. Okay, so maybe not the most refined video game. I think that in playtesting, one maybe could have caught that, and then, you know, we're just gonna go with it. We'll just go with it. What is this? I think I see something stuck inside the hole. Water go down the hole. All right. crazy reflections. Just
え、広っ。
yeah,
すごくいいところじゃん。
that's what I was gonna say. Looks big too. This is big relative to how big the building is. How far over? No, I guess 1, 2. Like pace it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Close the door. Pace it out. No. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's fine.
あれ、このノート破れてるけど、どうしたんだろう。探したら見つかるかな。
そうか。そうですね。あ、やばい。やばい。Why do I have this? 何する? What should I be doing with this? Oh, ゲームさん。何する? Donuts. What should I do with this? I feel like you would pull down shutters. Or laundry? You get the laundry with this? Is this... Alright, what other rooms we got here? Ah, big ass. Really nice apartment. Look in the bathtub. What do we see? Achievement unlocked. Wasted the water. And what we got down here? Nothing. Just the drain? Okay, cool. Should I like be using this in the hole in the wall? It doesn't look. It looks like it's too big. Yes, use the hook. What's the hook gonna be? We pulled out what? A scrap of paper. Burn it. Don't trust the paper. Okay, so I got it. So, nani suru. Do what with it? It's paper, right? We're vampires. We have no reflection. Is this the paper from his... Okay, yes. April 4th. Moving is over at last. Today marks the first day of living alone, also the first day of writing in a journal. I really look forward to the experience. I always dreamed of it. I decided to move here because the rent is very cheap. I honestly can't believe Proximity can afford such a nice room, plus it's really close to school. How amazing is that? Yeah, suspicious. I ate out with my parents today to celebrate the move, and they were all both laughing, just having a great time. Living alone is great and all, but man, I'm going to miss those faces. They told me that they're going to be here for only a couple days. They kept telling me how we're there, but they're just overthinking. I don't have to worry about a thing. I'm going to do just fine. Finish reading? Yes. Okay, so I guess we have to go through here and find the hidden paper and unravel the story thusly. Conspicuous donuts are conspicuous. But it mostly seems like the items stick out. Not unlike a sore thumb. Do I have to get them in a certain order? So like if I go back to this bathtub, is there now something at the bottom of the tub that I can grab? Yeah, that's kind of beat. I don't love that. That feels kind of... How to phrase. I'll say cheap. Unrefined or Look through the hole, sure. Lacking in nuance. Like I couldn't pick up that piece of paper that I saw at the bottom of the tub because I hadn't found the first piece of paper. Talk about railroading you. All right, so we can kind of pilot around a little bit. It's why is this so difficult? There's nothing wrong with my mouse, is it? Like, what is it that you want here? Okay, so I wasn't controlling that at all, or not really? Yes. It felt like there was something to the bottom left. Like I'm moving my mouse, and it's not really... I'm going to not move the mouse at all and see what it does. It's not moving either. All right, so it only moves sometimes and only when it wants to. I don't know what the story is. That feels. I can't tell you what it was that wants me to do. Microwave the paper? No. Set the paper on fire? No. Where's your this dude? I feel like this dude has a laundrette somewhere, right? Didn't he have like a dryer? Yeah, can we throw it in the dryer? Oh, the hair dryer, right? Yes, you the dryer. Unravel the paper, and now we'll go put it in to here. April 5th. Today I took the whole day just setting up in the room. What used to be a room with small luggage and a simple bed has now become a room with a bunch of furniture and a whopping queen-size bed. The previous tenant left everything and was too lazy to get rid of it. Dad seemed to like this house so badly. He said he'd like to stay a little longer, but as much as I appreciate their company, I'd like to live life already. The owner came by to say hello today. He looked like he could use some sleep, though. What was wrong with him? He shook my hand with a big smile on his face and told me how grateful he was someone wanted to finally rent the room. But how he stopped smiling right when he let go of my hand, that was weird too. Way too weird. Anyways, new semester starts tomorrow. Gotta go. Finish reading, yes. All right. This seems like a linear narrative interaction. Call it a game. But I feel very much like I'm being railroaded through a piece of fiction. You can call it interactive fiction if you want, but it's not very interactive. So is that telling me like I have to try to get to the next door over? Oh, was this blood like this before? Was it bloody like this before? Close the door. We're not. Again, that's... I feel like that telegraphs something about the care and attention that has maybe gone into this game. I don't know enough about Unity to know, like, are these all, like, default Unity assets, and this was just kind of, like, cobbled together. Clock is not ticking, that is correct. All right, what else do we have to interact with? Like, again, conspicuous donuts. I mean, look over there. Like, is that all blood and stuff? What were the controls again? Jack the brightness up here a little bit. Film, Graham, and Head Bob. I mean, it sure looks like there's blood over there. Am I supposed to... how much outside of this room are we supposed to be exploring? That would become my semi-big question is... Have I seen what there is to see here? And now we have to kind of spread around the property a little. Right? Let's try to... So we can see that there's something down here in the back. I don't know how we get in there. But, yeah, I mean, like, look at this. Like, what goes on in here? Knock on the window. Sure. Konnichiwa. And he's gone. Ghost disappeared. Get that step ladder. How do I put it down? How do I pick up other stuff? Apartment member. This apartment cannot be demolished. I tried to call okay, let's try. Hi. I tried to call a contractor trying to destroy it, but for some reason the phone line stopped working. My mother became related. The local priest will not come. I tried asking other people to ask the priest. The priest got into an accident and died. Talismans are useless. I bought a box of talismans and stuck them on my walls. They were all burned the next day. Whenever I put a talisman on the word curse would appear in my head. The apartment does not catch fire. The building repels fire. Apartment must continue to sell. A resident will be chosen every month. The chosen will be possessed within a week. After possession, the person completely disappears from the world. No one remembers a thing about that person. I keep having nightmares. A strange voice keeps telling me to bring human. I can't sell the apartment. I can't let them hurt my family. Someone please help me. Cool story. Is a cool story. Grab this paper. Why are we not paper grabbing? I like the story. I like this kind of story. Does this need to be a game? Alright, where is it that you want me to put... There's no way for me to drop the stool. So where is it that you guys need me to put the stool? Is it here? Is having the stool going to help me see up and over? Like, now I'm taller? Is that the case? Nope, the stool is now in the other room. Because it's clipping through. Where do you want me to put the stool, video game? Where? Where game where? Is my faith in Steam misplaced? Is that the lesson I'm going to have to learn here? How do I... I'm pressing like it's Phasmo. I'm like pressing G and shit, like escape. How to drop? Was it like an enter, a space? See all the buttons. All the buttons. And none of the buttons seem to do a thing. So now I'm going to carry this stool forever. And I can't interact with anything else while I have the stool. At least that certainly seems to be the case. Like, so, because there's a piece of paper back there, right? Like... Okay. Yes, perhaps you can. So how would you try? Yes. So please try. But there was a piece of paper back there. Again, is it the order of the paper? Which I would find to be ever so... How did we come in here? Back through here? Is this someone? Oh, this is still our apartment. Okay, cool. Is this someone else's apartment? 3 of 7. Today was my first day of semester. It was good to see my boys again. They wanted to come see my new apartment, but I don't know. They better not fuck anything up. Mashima Sensei is my homeroom teacher. I wonder what kind of teacher she is. Hope she's not... The guy was an asshole. Another weird thing happened today. When I got out the room this morning, some middle-aged ladies across the street gathered and talked bad about the apartment. Women of that age like to gossip a lot. It's probably whatever. Yes, finish reading. Right, so now I can go grab that other piece of paper. Not having the most fun when the video game is railroading me. I realize it's a weird dynamic because when I play the game, sometimes like I love it when the video game plays itself, right? Like you kind of get like a video game, like a system tweaked or set up. So basically it just kind of feeds itself. It's kind of fun because it makes you feel smart. The game isn't literally playing itself. You've set up a series of circumstances and got things kind of lined in which way, like, you know, everything is just kind of linking up and spinning in tune, and that's cool. That's what I mean when I say I like it when a video game plays itself. I don't like this railroading. I said hello to my fellow neighbors today. That's a polite thing to do, right? Always be nice to your neighbor, right, Mom? But you know what, Mom? I don't think it works here because I just got, the cold shoulder from him. When I said good morning to the neighbor on the right, he just stared at me with his big eyes without a word from his mouth. He shut the door on me. Even now, his big cat-like eyes won't leave my head. I shouldn't be too rude. I'll probably give it another go some other time. Anyways, today I saw a girl who just looked at the girl and Shibakibara 89 in my glass. I guess that's supposed to be like Akibo 48, right? Shibakibara, Akibara 48. Is it 48? 48. I should know that. Whatever. Her name is Mira, and I'd like to get to know her. From what I heard, she's single and ready to mingle. How lucky. I'm excited for tomorrow. Yes, finish reading. All right. So now what's the next thing you will let me interact with? That the video game will deign to let me how dare I find shit out of order territory, right? Like, how dare I? Toiletus. Alright. So then, alright, presumably three more pieces of paper to be found. Bird. 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 What am I supposed to do with the bird? So the bird has a piece of the paper, and we can't take it from the bird. That would require inhuman strength. Could not be done. Did this just open? Yeah, it just opened. Alright, I mean, just so you know, video game, I can barely make out what's happening here, so like you're gonna have a hell of a time scaring me. Even like a jump scare, because I can't really see what's happening. So go out the way we came in is what I'm hearing. Oh, I thought it was a key. It was just an additional 10 yen. Can we re-pray at the shrine, or each shrine is one and done, and you gotta go find all these dark-ass shrines? $70 probably not enough to get a drink yet from the vending machines.
おばさんの車だよね。
おばさんの車です。鍵はどこですか？鍵は何？ What is... Ah! 鍵だ。Skyte? I caught it or found it. Ah, now I can have this piece of paper. Now that I have this piece of paper, maybe I'm allowed to get the one that the crow has. Or is the crow one later? It's not time for that paper. Yeah. I'm forming a... I'm forming an opinion of this game. Was that mirror always there? I'm forming an opinion of this game. Mom came over to my room again. I told her she doesn't have to come anymore. I think she had a fight with Dad again. Her passive-aggressive attitude got to me, so I asked her how Dad is doing. She refused to talk about it and instead just sat there quietly. I've never seen her like this before. She would usually put a fake smile on her face after a fight. I would notice that. But it just wasn't like this time. An hour or so later, she regained her usual positivity, and she asked me if I can invite my old-time friend Sayaka. She had the biggest smile when I agreed to it. Mom must be worried about me to live alone still. I only have Mirror-chan in my mind right now, though. But that smile, her eyes weren't smiling. Finish reading, yes. All right, crow paper time. Is that piece of paper 6 so I can have it now? Onegaishimasu. Onegai. Karosu-san. Kage wo motemasu. Can I have the paper? Kami, kage, kami. Kage's key, kami. Nope. Okay, so I guess that's piece of paper number 7. I can't have it now. May not have it now. Alright, so let's go explore the property a bit and see if it'll tell us where piece of paper number 6 is. That's odd. I see a crumpled paper in one of the slots. It says cost 100 yen. I need to find some change. Okay, so then this part is we're going to explore. And again, I don't care for... Pick up the fish for the crow. Crow might prefer a fish. Hey, crow. Can I get you this fish? Great. Give the dead fish to a crow. Achievement unlocked. And then the last one is in the vending machine, and so the last part of our effort is going to be finding 3 more coins. And then presumably we're going to die from a ghost attack. I was able to talk to Mira-chan today. What a great day. Except for one thing. Mom was gone. When Mom was gone when I woke up this morning, her car was still parked here. It's odd for her to leave without notice. Hope Dad picked her up or something because the car's still here. I invited Sayaka today. She said she'd come tomorrow. Hope this makes her happy again. Am I Mira or am I Sayaka? I might be one of them. Alright. Now I guess we're just going to go walk around the streets and find coins. And then that's it. Alright. Dead end. Well, alright, so they're doing something creepy with the poor cat. Did not care for. Still do not care for how they treated the kitty man. That's not how we get down on this channel. Just wandering around the back alleys of whatever area we're in. We're at the shrine. Looking for change. To fish paper out of a vending machine. Okay, that's the way we started. There's something over here, right? Or no? What if it was crazy dark everywhere you went? How is that for a gameplay mechanic? Just psychotically dark. And you get to wander around it. Alright, we'll go back behind this building. And find this shrine. Yes. Was that 4? I feel slightly warmer. It's just my imagination. So the video game rule of 3s usually. But that's 4. Alright, that was the poor cat. Do we go down here? All of the dark area looks the same. It is. Like something like a poster or something would really help differentiate where we've been and where we haven't been. Okay, cool. Couple more. Found an umbrella. Do I remember the Japanese word for umbrella, you ask? No, I do not. I remember the kanji though. I know what it looks like. It's kind of cool. It looks like it's rain. It looks like an umbrella with rain around it. Pretty nifty. All right. Where are the last 2 coins that... See, it seems like you kind of tuck in there, but no. Last 2 coins that I haven't found. We went all the way down here, didn't we? That's locked, so okay. Invisible wall, sweet. Any chance there's a coin in the car that we missed? Maybe 2 of them, maybe a goddamn 20 yen. There's no such thing as a 20 yen piece, but something. Alright, there was a coin in here in this creepy door that opened that... I don't know. Anything else wanna... Video game? What is that? Was that the light? Alright, do any of you have coins in them? Like, you know, sometimes there's change. So this is where we are in this game. We've now devolved to the point of where can I find the last 2 hidden coins in the incredibly dark... I'll turn off the filgram. Just try to... I mean, aesthetically, I like that a lot, but, like, it's already hard enough to see shit. Like, it keeps looking like you can go down there, you can't go down there. So, just to find the last 2 coins in this not very well visually communicated setting. Alright, so this is where we started, right? Can we go this way? We can go this way. Let me guess, there's a coin down here around this corner. Coin! Nope, dead end. Alright, where are the last 2 coins? You know, pixel hunting. Everyone's favorite video game mechanic. Alright. Did we pray at this shrine? We did pray at that shrine. Oh, what I want to give for a map of this joint. That's the bright-ass vending machine. Alright, the one that we can kind of bake in. And then... oh, God. Make this game end. Do we go back here? My kingdom for a coin. Or 2, actually. Prayed at the shrine. I'm not getting out like fucking graph paper and mapping this level. The idea it had, I mean, so yeah, the poor dead cat is gone. Alright, that's the way back to the apartment building. We know that's a dead end at the moment. We prayed at the shrine. Nothing is sticking out to us here. How far back can we go? We go back all the way back here. That connects back to the bright-ass vending machine, so these 2 things loop around. Right, there's our where the dead fish was. We've been down through here. This is where the scary umbrella was. Where the bumper chute went. Ah! Umbrella! And then back through here. Alright, I guess back to the apartment to look for 2 more coins. Is there a coin in the lemon tree? Do any of these doors open? Nope. Got that from the crow there. Throw the head bob off too. I'm becoming rapidly irritated. Just because there's a lot. Let's unpack that as I start to look for this fucking coin. These coins. Let's unpack. What am I... Blaine, what are you feeling? Why are you feeling it? Well, one of the first things I feel is stupid. Because I did have kind of blind trust in Valve's recommendations. Because they usually are very solid. They usually do get me. And it's like, hey, if we think you'd like this game, it's just kind of like eyeball scan. What's that? Oh, Japanese haunted house is cool. Like, I'm on board. So, I feel stupid for, like, kind of falling for it. I feel bored. Just walking around here endlessly. How about the frog planter? Oh, here you go. Here's what? A coin? Great. Random coin. And where's the other one? Is it right up here? Random coin somewhere else? I feel bored just, like, walking around here looking for fucking coins. And for all I know, the coins are like the paper and you have to get them in a certain order. I understand thematically how, like, you could say, well, Blaine, if you get the 7th piece of paper is where the denouement is, right? That's the climax of the story. And Freytag's video game pyramid, that's the important part. And you can't start with the 7th piece of paper, Blaine, right? I get that. Then you just... It's a video game. You make up your own rules. The 7th piece of paper you find is the last piece of paper, no matter what order you get them in. So if you get the one out of the vending machine first, that's the first piece of paper. That's the way you handle that. And then you don't make it feel like I'm like, oh, I have no agency in this game. Right? There's very little point of me actually playing it because video game like that. Yes, go ahead and look through the hole and look at the blood. How stupid. That the coin just appeared out of nowhere. You know, somewhere we've been multiple times, here's the coin now. Yeah, I did notice the blood is spurting around. Let's get this. But yeah, I mean, then video game, you know, play yourself and then let me know how what I was supposed to do, how it was supposed to work, right? Like, that's how I wind up feeling. You can't get the last piece of paper because you can't get the last coin until it decides it wants to give you the coin. Annoying. Makes you feel stupid. There is no escape. I can't read the rest. Yes, finish reading. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to work. Yeah, let's go home and get computer hijacked and murdered or whatever stupid thing's going to happen here. I looked back repeatedly as I felt like I was constantly being watched, but no matter how many times I looked, no one was there. I couldn't handle the fear. I walked as fast as I could. I'm sure we did. Yes. Enter. Wazd. He was absent from school the next day. His seat was occupied by someone else. I tried asking his friends and teachers, but none of them knew or even heard of his name. Again, from a story perspective, cool. But, like, not a video game. After school, I went to the same apartment. However, the apartment was sold. According to the locals, the place had been on sale for a while. Where did the apartment go? And the boy I knew and loved, where did he go? Was it all my dream? Come to think of it, I guess we are Saya Cup. I don't remember his name either. Wait, who am I talking about? Sorry. The end. Result saved. Saved. Get the good endings. I prayed at the shrines. So there are a couple locked achievements. What are these achievements? Stairway to Heaven. Give the dead cat to the crow. Not happy about that. Possessed. Get the bad ending. Get the good ending. Lucky girl. Pescatarian. So, yeah, there you go. Don't play Stigmatized Property. It's not a game. How much was it? So it was $3. It didn't cost a lot. It has very positive reviews. What are people saying about this? A very good short horror game with a weird ambient, nice designs. This kind of horror game. You like Chilla Arts games for a low price, recommend it. Playtime to complete both endings. This is a downvote. Playtime to get both endings and get all the achievements. 100 minutes. We were not entirely sober. I think it was a small price for an indie team or two. I guess Chilla is someone I should know. It's too dark to explore, right? That's where the spook ends, except for the ridiculously loud noise and a bad ending. Reward, it's not as scary as blah, blah. Gameplay was searching things, and the next step isn't always sensical. I'll not spoil it, but I'll say you have to go look outside and refined graphics are fine for the price too. Ghosting motion, blah, 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 blah. Cool location, decent sound, but poor visuals. Areas pitch black. A fantastic game. Reminds me of Silent Hill and that movie 1408. The blindest treasure hunt in a haunted house. Positive atmosphere, creepy aspects. I'm just going to paraphrase. Realistic disorientation. Authentic blind feelings. Surprising shock moments. Negative aspects. Invisible coins. A map or compass would have been really helpful, but no. Why make it easy for the player? Searching blindly for coins is part of the fun of horror. Few hints. The hints are few and far between repetitive gameplay. It's not gameplay. That's not gameplay. Ghost without navigation. The ghosts in the game could also use a GPS. They appear in the strangest places and don't seem to know where they're going. What ghosts? I like Chilla's art games. I don't know who this Chilla is. I don't. A 7.5 out of 10. I'm going to read this and we're going to be done here. Solid introductory game for what Chilla's art games are about due to super short gameplay and time. Outstanding, spooky, and scary. And skeletons atmosphere. What skeletons? Great dread. Oh, if I do X, I'm going to hit with that scary. No dread. What? No. But I can't. No. Cons. No flashlight. Really bad lighting majority of the game. Where there is light, blinding glare follows. The good ending, oddly enough, punishes you with a weird cliffhanger. Is that it? That's the game ending. Jump scares don't really hit. Conclusion. I would recommend this game or convenience store the first Chilla's art game anyone looking in the production line of horror games. These two brothers are masters of their genre of game, being the haunted PS1 disc style. And I'll read this one. Cool idea effect, but I hate the VHS effects. No option to turn them off. Can barely see the whole game. Hell, I got jump scares. Hate that you can't hold multiple pieces of things at once. To paper. What person would individually go back and forth just a piece of paper? Just grab it all. Short. Not worth the money, to be honest. $3, I would say it's probably not worth the money. This is better as a short. This better as a short story. I will call this, that type of thing where I go like not a game. But I guess this is part of like a series of Chilla's art. Chilla's art is a brand or a group that make games. It's not for me. It's just I don't. It's kind of, if you honestly, if you made me put a word on it, I would probably call it stupid. So, and like I said, I feel kind of dumb. But 1,113 positive reviews. Very positive across 1,131 reviews as of the time of this. Yeah, not. I'm sorry. Rock Paper Shotgun says, I like the sight of the blocks rising above the dark alley. I'm in a terrible, quiet corner of a real place just far enough away that no one can help me. That's the blurb. And then IGXL Insane Gaming XL. IGXL Insane Gaming XL. Awesome game with more secrets than it looks like. The story will terrify you, and one of the endings will give you a real jump scare. So get ready. 100% recommended. 100%. So according to IGXL Insane Gaming XL, which sounds utterly made up, it is a 100% game. It is the perfect game. So yeah, don't. Here's all your languages. Don't play Stigmatized Property. It's not even a game. On that note, holy shit! Enjoy this video. Hopefully, you guys at least got some derive some pleasure out of watching me slowly come to the realization that I got hoodwinked for $3. Maybe it's worth something to you. So if anyone's watching, hey, like if you joined this, thanks. This is pre-recorded, as I mentioned. Like I send you off to raid someone else, someone who needs a viewer. Just go find someone else and go watch it. Pretend like I raided you to there. And if someone raided here, why don't do that? It says pre-recorded. Yeah, you guys should know better by now. Know me well enough. But to everyone who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching me play video games. You did not have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched a movie. Let's pick a movie. So I've been recommending a lot of Japanese horror movies lately, and I did it recently. So if I'm playing these chronologically, I just recommended a Takahashi Miike who has horror movies. So I don't necessarily know that I want to go directly back into the Japanese horror films. So let's go ahead and let's recommend a film about disappointment. Is there such a movie? Is there a movie that like really capitalizes on disappointment, or a movie that is just itself disappointing? And then if it is itself just disappointing, would I recommend it? That's a good question. Let's not go too far down that rabbit hole. We'll pivot and we'll just pick something that's good. That's a good time to watch. I would highly recommend if you're into documentaries, right? Only if you're into documentaries, and you haven't seen the documentary, the Great Happiness Space Tales of an Osaka Love Thief. I remember recommending it before, but it's Japanese. But it's about Japanese host clubs, men who dress up, get really attractive, and serve overpriced drinks to the female patrons in order to provide them with attention, and it's basically attention, time and attention, and what it means for them to have that job. It's like a 20-year-old film at this point in time. I'm sure it's out there for you to watch, but it becomes really interesting about the amount of money these guys make, but also what that type of life does to them as people. And for me, where it becomes the most interesting is when you start to get into and reflect on the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that these guys make from the same handful of girls. Where are those girls getting the money? Right? And therein lies the movie. So yeah, The Great Happiness Space Tales of an Osaka Love Thief. I know I've recommended it before, but with the Japanese and the sort of going around, it's worth pointing out again. And it's thoroughly more enjoyable than spending 40-some minutes playing Stigmatized Property. But you didn't. You didn't watch The Great Happiness Space. You watched me play video games. I might not understand the decision, but I appreciate you making it nonetheless. And to everyone who hasn't watched me, I'd like to thank you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace out and deuces. Don't play this game. Bye.